one and you still locking me up.
Everyone's heard the phrase, it's gonna be one of those days. In policing, we have, it's gonna be one of those stops. And one of those stops is often a person who refuses to identify themselves, swears they know the law better than you, takes off running into a foot pursuit that requires several units to take them into custody. This is one of those.
Hello, can you roll your window down for me? Hi, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Excuse me.
Can you sit in the car for me?
I don't answer questions, sir, and I'm going to work. I'm late. Can you move?
Okay, I need you to sit down for me.
I don't answer questions, sir.
I'm not asking you a question.
But you violated my personal space and my constitutional right.
This is a
You touching
traffic
my it's not a traffic stop because you pulling me in when I'm pulling into work and you touching my personal item.
Traffic stop. Okay,
Please don't touch my personal
this
item.
This isn't going to be a big deal, okay?
Sir, but please do not touch my stuff.
Okay.
Please do not touch my stuff.
Okay.
And please give me 6 feet.
Okay, I need you to take a seat in the car for me.
I do not. I work here. I do not.
That's fine. The reason I'm stopping you is for you don't have a front license plate.
Well, it's a black license plate. And you want anything, you can run my VIN number. I'm not asking questions. You want anything, run my VIN number. I'm not asking questions. I'm not giving you nothing. Run my VIN number. You want some information, run my VIN number. That's all you're going to get. You are too. Because I'm not going to answer questions. I'm not giving you my identification. I don't have to answer questions. I don't have the Fourth Amendment right for to any searches of procedures. I'm mad as hell because you're pulling me over and I'm going to work. And I am a security officer / detective. You can see my badge there. So can you please give me 6 feet? Can you please give me 6 feet, sir?
This is a very interesting beginning to the stop because the officer is well within his rights. In some jurisdictions, a person is required to have a front and a rear license plate on their vehicle. The officer is saying that's his reason for his stop. And it's legitimate if in that jurisdiction that is the rule. I'm a little confused by her saying give me 6 feet. I don't know the law that requires a person to get 6 feet distance from a police officer. I've never heard that in my life, but I'm looking at the date of this video and it was 2022. I don't know if she's talking about a COVID distance, but that still is not a law, and it's just, I'm wondering what she's talking about here.
Okay, then sit in your car, please.
I would not. I don't have to. I know my constitutional right. And Amendment 1 through Amendment 11, I don't have to.
150, I'll take a second. Are you going to provide your driver's license?
No, I do not have. You can run my VIN number.
You don't
and
have
the
a driver's
constitutional
license?
right, I do have to. I don't have to give you nothing. You can run my VIN number, that's it.
Okay, we see that the officer has now requested another unit. And you know how I feel about units rolling code to these kinds of situations because it creates a large amount of danger. And I'm not placing that on the officer. What I'm saying is the officer is requesting another unit, justifiably so, even if for nothing more than having a live witness to what's occurring here. Good call. However, I don't know that this is a code run, meaning lights and siren to him. The driver is saying my VIN number, and VIN number is vehicle identification number. They're on every single vehicle. The officer has to be able to read it. Not only are they located in the front windshield, but they're also located usually on the door, and there are hidden numbers that the police can check for as well that people don't normally know. However, the VIN number can tell the registered owner, registration information, and some other information, but her insisting that the officer check the VIN is ridiculous.
I'm not giving you nothing.
You're not going to give me your
I'm not going to give you anything. I don't answer questions. I do not answer questions. In the Fourth Amendment right, I do not consent to procedures and searches. You can run my VIN number, that's it. I'm late for work. Can you please move?
Well, you're on
you want to speak to my manager or something? I need to go to work.
I don't need to speak to your manager.
Well, I'm closing my door and I'm going to go to work.
Okay. You're going to get put in handcuffs
Sir,
in about 2
please.
seconds.
I don't have time. You're not going to detain me on a work procedure or search. On a criminal, on offense, on Amendment 1, Amendment 2, or what?
I'm stopping on a traffic stop.
Well, traffic light, you do not have no procedures to question me or to go through my vehicle.
I'm not going through your vehicle.
Well, you can stop touching my property.
Were you driving this car?
Yes, I am. It's my vehicle. Run the VIN number. That's it.
Okay.
Run the VIN number. That's all I'm asking you to do. You almost hello. I'm asking your T Haley. What's your badge number?
710.
710 to run my VIN number. Okay. You are refusing to run my VIN number?
I don't need to run your VIN number. I need your
I'm not going to give you anything of mine.
You were driving this vehicle?
Yes, it's my vehicle.
Yes, and you were driving it,
It's my vehicle, correct. I don't answer questions, correct. I don't answer questions.
Okay.
Please do not touch my property.
I need you to sit in the car for me.
I will not, sir. Please do not touch my property.
Okay. We need to take this down a notch, okay?
Sir, I'm asking you to run my VIN number.
I will. Okay.
I'm not going to ask any questions. I ask you to run my VIN number. That's it. Tell y'all everything you need to know about my VIN number. Tell y'all everything you need to know about me. That's it.
Okay. But I need to make sure that you're a valid driver. Okay?
I am a valid driver. My VIN number will tell you that.
No, the VIN number will tell me the car's history, not you. Okay? This isn't a big deal.
It is a big deal because I'm asking you to run my VIN number. You don't want to run my VIN number, so.
I will run your VIN number. I was just going to give you a warning for not having a front license plate.
I don't answer questions, sir. You give me a citation, I'll answer questions. That's it.
Okay. She doesn't want to give me her license.
You can run my VIN number.
She just wants me to run her VIN. That's it.
Run my VIN number. I don't answer questions. And a Fourth Amendment right, I don't consent to procedures of searches.
Okay, well you at least need to identify yourself.
I
do. You have your
You want
driver's
my
license?
VIN number? I do. I don't have. I don't
Okay,
answer
VIN
questions.
number is identifying your
I
vehicle.
don't answer questions.
We need to identify you as a
I don't
person.
answer questions, sir.
So let's take a look here what we have so far. We have a non-compliant driver who is legally stopped. We have two male officers significantly larger than her. However, we have an unclear vehicle, and we also have a person who's not been patted down who's being non-compliant. It's still a situation that has to be handled as though tactics have to lead.
Are you gonna give me your driver's license or no?
I'm gonna let my windows up because my windows up and it's gonna rain.
All right. So you got open right here. So that's gonna get taken for now.
Sir, can you? I don't present. In a Fourth Amendment right, you cannot go through my vehicle. Sir, in a Fourth Amendment right, you cannot go. No. In the Fourth Amendment right, you cannot. And the fourth, my boss is here. I'm at work. You're violating my commitment events. Do not go through my vehicle. In the Fourth Amendment right, you just violated my Constitution Fourth Amendment right. You just touched inside my vehicle. When I just said in the Fourth Amendment right, you cannot touch my personal items.
So let's just talk about this here. She has the door open. The officer is in an area where he can legally be. In plain view, he sees what he knows to be through his training experience to be. In this jurisdiction, can't speak to any others, and I don't know all the rules here, but according to the officer, that is against the law. So as far as what he's explained and walked through here with this video, he is legally in a good place.
Instead of raising your voice,
I'm not raising my
let's
voice.
have a conversation.
I'm trying to,
You
but
are
he's being an
raising your voice.
asshole. When he ain't giving me 6 feet, it's COVID. Please give me 6 feet, sir.
Okay, so you are raising your voice.
Sir,
Let's
can
have
you
a
guys give me 6 feet? Can you give me 6 feet? Because I violated my constitutional rights. Okay, I'm going to talk to you.
Okay, so
You can run my VIN number. That's it, sir. Run my VIN number. Run my VIN number, sir.
The VIN, we're not trying to get the VIN right now. We're trying to identify you as a person, okay? You are
Can you
standing
run my
with your
VIN
door
number?
open.
He put
We
me
found
in.
in
Yeah,
your car.
in my car. Yes, I smoke.
here,
It's legal. It's legal.
this
it's
right
legal,
here,
sir. It's legal.
this
It's
bag
legal.
is
You don't know
open.
that.
This
You
is
don't
not
know
a-
what type of medical procedures I have. I don't answer questions.
Ma'am.
You don't want to identify yourself,
Ma'am.
so how would I know?
Ma'am, this bag is not approved.
All right, I'm gonna give you one more chance to give me your driver's license or identify yourself. Are
Sir,
you
can you
getting
call
put
your
in
sergeant?
handcuffs?
Can you call your sergeant?
This right here,
You're gonna
this
get
is
put in
not-
handcuffs and
Of
you're gonna go in the back of my car.
Miss Sergeant Formanton. I'm gonna put over from the T-head. I'm at Sergeant Formanton. This is Officer Taylor. I'm gonna put over by B. Taylor and B. Taylor. I'm at 152 94 Avenue and KG Boulevard on my way going into work. They put me over for a traffic stop. I told them I don't consent to Fourth Amendment rights. I don't answer questions. They are peer pressuring me to give my ID. I told them I don't answer questions. And I don't have to consent to what they're doing to me and my constitutional right.
Okay, so she's speaking gibberish, essentially. I believe she's a security officer, according to herself, and that she's speaking to her security sergeant, not a police officer sergeant, that she does not consent, which is the Fourth Amendment, to her search of her vehicle. Officer observed what he believes to be cannabis in plain view, and that's why he retrieved it. He was on a legal traffic stop. So she's just making this more difficult because she's not speaking anything that makes sense. She's making it much more difficult for herself and anyone else who watches this video or who she shares this erroneous legal information with.
So they're telling me I'm going to be detained on parole procedure. They cannot detain me. I know my constitutional right. They're trying to fear me and they're trying to scare me. So can you please contact my son's father of the sergeant of my company, please? Can you please get your hand off my property?
I'm gonna give you one more chance to tell me
Sir,
your name and give me your
I
license.
just gave you a chance to run my VIN number. I don't answer questions. That's it.
Okay.
I don't answer questions. I'm in work. You want to talk to my manager? You can talk to my
don't
manager.
need to
Any
talk to
questions? You
manager.
can talk to my manager. I don't talk to police officers.
Okay.
Am I under my
But aren't you a
commitment? I
security-
don't. Yes, I
aren't you a
am. I am
security
detective / security, sir.
Okay.
I'm on security business.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So you're not gonna identify yourself, right? You're not gonna identify yourself?
Man, this doesn't need to be this difficult. It really doesn't.
Yes, Miss Formanton.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yes, I'm trying to see what is the proper cause of him to pull me over. He said it's a traffic
No front
stop.
plate.
He said it's a traffic stop or front plate. So I asked him to run my VIN number. He's refusing
I
to
don't
run
need
my
your
VIN
VIN number.
number. He said we don't need my VIN number, but his VIN number would tell him if my car have insurance. It would tell him who I am.
It won't.
It won't.
My VIN number would tell him who car it registered to.
Okay, but we don't know if the registered owner is you.
Okay, I want to talk about something here. She is running this stop. She is doing what she wants to do, and the officers have not taken the degree of control that I believe that they are legally and likely within policy able to do. And again, I don't know their policy, so I'm going to tiptoe through saying that it's their policy because I don't know for sure. But most policies that I've seen, they have the legal justification to do what they need to do to take her into custody. Now, from a safety perspective, she is a no person. The officer went to do something, she yanked away. She's not listened to any of his commands. commands, and she's running the show. At some point, you have to take control of the situation for her safety and for the safety of the officers. She's not been patted down, unclear vehicle, and everything else is an unknown.
After I give you my license, after I give you my name, I'm not gonna give you my license, I'm gonna give you my name, you can run my identification. I want your badge number, and I want your badge number, and I want your card, I want your business card, I want your both business card. Well, I don't have a license.
Okay. So you were never issued a license, or you just don't have your license on you?
You're not going to give us your name
I'm
or
gonna
license?
give you in my locker. I have nothing, that's why I'm trying to get into my locker.
Okay.
I'm late for work. My second job.
Do you have a name?
I can get it. You give. I don't want to. I just give you my identification because I'm on recording. So my identification to show that I cooperate. Since you want to be an asshole and keep touching my car. So I know.
Well, you got out of the car. I don't know why you got out in the
because
first
I'm going to work.
Okay.
When I put in, I come in. I see the stop sign. When I stop, this is my parking spot.
Okay.
So when I stop here, I get out the car. I see you walking up to my vehicle.
Yeah.
I don't see you behind me. I see you when I
Do you
get
see the
out.
lights behind you or anything?
I was parking. I've been parking for 4 weeks.
It's not a parking spot.
Well, I don't get a ticket
And I
because
asked
it's
you to
a
stay in your
private
vehicle,
spot.
and you didn't want to stay in your vehicle, right? You just made this 100 times more difficult than it has to be.
9-3 Alicia Taylor. Run my name, please. I go to work.
Did someone just?
That's my name. 1024-1993 Alicia Taylor. Can you please run it? Please, I'm late. You're wasting my time.
You're the owner of this car, right?
Yes, I am. I just told you you're going to keep asking me the same question, sir. Run my VIN number and run my name. Or give me my citation so I can go to my work. And please, can you get your hand off my property?
I'm not, no.
Okay.
Can you step back here with him?
I will not. I'm not being detained.
You are.
I will not. You are my
Because you had
name.
open right now,
Yeah,
so now
can
your
run my
car's
name.
going to get searched, okay?
You cannot. A Fourth Amendment right. Excuse me. This I am in Hedger Park. This is T. Haley. He asked me to give him my name first. I don't have to on a commitment right. I don't. But I agreed to give him Alicia 1024. This is my car. Yes, I had. That is legal in Chicago, Illinois of Orland Park.
Okay.
This is my VIN number.
So this car's not
I asked him
registered
to run my, yes, it's under my name.
It's not.
I asked him to run this number, my VIN number. When he run my VIN number, it's under Alicia Taylor.
She's running this stop, and I understand that sometimes officers don't want to engage and go hands-on, and I'm going to talk about that more after I watch the rest of this video, because this is important for people to understand about the way that policing has changed over the years.
I gave him my name. I gave both of them my name. Yes, thank you for watching. Please share this video. No, I'm not going. You can share my. I just gave you my name. I do not. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Please go. Hell no. Please go. Can't you come out? Help! Kidnap! Kidnap! Kidnap!
Open it.
Kidnap! Kidnap!
I'm unlocking it.
Kidnap! Kidnap! They're kidnapping me! He kidnapping me! Alicia 4! Alicia! Alicia! No, hell no! No! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Shut that video! Shut that video! Shut that video! Sherry, help me! Help me! No! No! Hell no! Hell no! Because I'm not resisting! I gave you everything you wanted and you're still locking me up! No, you're racist! No, hell no! Call a female sergeant, I go! Call a female officer, I go willingly! Because you're violating my rights! No! No, and I have a medical
Give us your
condition!
hand, ma'am.
I was standing, I have a
Give us your
medical
hand.
condition! I have a hip replacement in my leg!
Okay.
I have a metal pen in my face!
Give me your right
and it's
hand.
hurting me!
Give me your right
I
hand.
will get up and walk, you're hurting me!
Give me your right
I
hand.
cannot!
Give me your right hand.
The metal plate is hurting me!
No one's hurting you.
Give me your
I
right
have a
hand.
metal plate in my face and my leg!
Then why are you running?
Because you're scaring me. You unlocking my door. I gave you my name. I gave you everything you asked for. And you still trying to put me in handcuffs. That is illegal.
Ma'am, give me your right hand.
I cannot. I'm
me your right
scared.
hand. Don't
I'm
be
scared. No.
Don't be
I'm
scared.
scared because you're
Okay.
scaring me. You're scaring me. No, I will get up willingly.
Your right hand.
Can you get my balls first?
Give me your right hand.
Please get my balls. I
We'll
will
work
get
on that.
willingly,
Give me your
no.
right hand
I
first.
will get up. I will get up.
Give us
We
your
got
hand.
it. Give me your hand, and then we can get up.
Do not put me in handcuffs because I'm not going
Ma'am?
to risk. Help! Help me! You're kidnapping me!
Give me your hand.
Give him your hand now.
No, you're kidnapping me! You're kidnapping me! You're kidnapping me! You're kidnapping me! I didn't do anything, they're kidnapping me! Hey, Alicia! That's 24-1993! Alicia! 24-1993!
Relax.
Alicia said that's 24-1993! No, I do not listen to the questions! No, let me go, I work here!
Just one.
No, I work here, let me go! I work here, let me go!
Let's get her up.
Let me go! Shut that video, please, shut that video!
Alright, let's get her
Shut
up.
my video!
Alright, we're gonna help you up.
Video. No, I wanna get up.
We're gonna help you up.
No, scaring me. No, let it help me. Let me go. Let it reason why I'm right here. Let me go, please. You're scaring me. Let me go.
Okay, in custody, I'm counting about 6 officers and at least 3 to 4 code runs, lights and siren, to this location for what initially started off as a person being pulled over for no front license plate. I definitely want to talk about this at the end because this is a situation that is growing and growing across the country, and it's more than just this scene that I want to discuss. It's the bigger picture of what I think is going on.
Let me go. I gave you everything you asked for. No, I gave you everything you asked for. You still threw me and still trying to. No.
Well, let's get that sorted out. What's your first name, ma'am? What's your name?
She's saying Alicia.
Alicia.
I gave you everything you
Hi.
asked for.
Hi.
First search. Yeah.
Hi, Alicia. Yeah, Laughing's here. We're almost here.
Bullshit.
Alicia, you're gonna sit up on your butt, okay?
This is fucking embarrassing.
Alicia, let's sit up on your butt, okay?
Alright, I'll just give 30 the check while being then 20.
Alicia, look at me. Look at me. Hey, look at the police. Look at right here in the clothes, plain clothes. Hi. Time to sit up on your butt. Time to sit up on your butt, okay?
Embarrassing.
Yeah, you're not gonna sit face down in the grass though, okay? Let's sit up on your butt. We'll help you up. There you go. You know what won't be embarrassing? We'll get you in a car, get you into a police station. How's that sound?
No, I work here.
Okay.
I did nothing wrong.
We're gonna have to sort that out at the police station, okay?
How when I work here?
Hold on,
Can you
hold on.
please get my manager first to get my stuff and my keys to get to my husband?
Ma'am, we'll take care of that. You need
No,
to
please
relax.
get my manager to get my phone and my keys to get to my husband to pick up my car from here. I have because
Obstructing ID.
no, he's sir. You're the
Listen,
sergeant, right?
listen.
Can I talk to you?
So is he. He's a sergeant.
Can I talk to both of you?
Yes, let's do it by the car.
No.
You're out in public.
I don't want to get into the car. 'Cause I didn't do anything to go locked up.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. What do you have to say?
I put in right here. I work here. I start work at 4 o'clock. I come here early 3:30 every day.
Okay.
He put in behind me. I didn't see him. I got out my car with my grocery bags and everything. He say, "What's your name?" I said, I don't consent to sergeant.
Okay, well
Then,
that
wait.
right there.
No, wait.
Finish.
After he said that, I got him a leash. I gave him everything. He turned around and said, "I'm going to take you in." I say, "For what?" "I gave you my name. Please run my name. Please run my VIN number." And he scared me and started getting in my car. Both of them started getting in my car. I tried to run to get my boss because
You can't do that.
they're scaring me. I'm already. I'm at work
You
here.
need to breathe.
I have a...
So let's talk about some things at this point here. We have this sergeant who seems to be extraordinarily compassionate. The sergeant, that he was on his, basically on his chest at her face, trying to calm her down and de-escalate the situation. And then we're hearing her story, which seems in stark contrast to what we watched on the body cam. And again, body cam is one point of view, but it's just part, and a lot of these videos are edited. But let's talk about some things. The behavior that I saw from the driver was non-compliant. The officers chose not to go hands-on to the degree of taking her right into custody, which I believe that they had the capacity and the training to be able to do. And we have these at least four other units driving lights and siren through this area, and it looks like it's right before rush hour on May 30th. We know how dangerous it is to roll code. The 2 officers just get her into custody, put her in cuffs, and put her inside the car. Are we going to take the other school of thought where let's just continue to let the person escalate the situation, and then we deal with it when we have the other units there? And there's a reason why that's occurring, and I'm going to talk about that at the end. But this is interesting because you're seeing this de-escalation model to this degree. And again, I believe in de-escalation, but at some point, when do we go hands-on if we have 2 officers and a 5-foot female?
I didn't do anything wrong.
That's why we'll sort that out.
No, because I'm already got a case going on in Chicago. If I go to fucking jump anything, my eyeball is I didn't do anything.
Okay, listen.
No, please get my manager. I want to talk to my husband.
Manager, husband?
Yes, no, my manager's here and there. I'm supposed to start work
I'm
right
guessing
now.
that's your phone right there.
Yes, I started recording because I got scared.
That's fine.
This bullshit.
We're all recording too. Everybody's recording.
Yeah, I recorded everything he did to me. He violated every my rights.
Let me talk about something else. How many calls are stacked of a female who has been battered by their spouse wanting an officer to arrive, but all the calls are holding? I've seen this firsthand where I have no officers clear and they're dealing with something like this, and there are other calls that are holding. There has to be a different way of dealing with these situations more expeditiously than for 4 or 5 officers to have to roll code to what started off as a misdemeanor car stop.
I don't want to go to the police station because I didn't do anything wrong.
There's a proper way to do that.
Can you just write my name, please?
There's a proper way to do things, though. This isn't it, okay? This isn't it, all right? So let's not sit out here any longer and sort things out.
Can you tell me where I'm going to the police station?
The officer said you're in custody. You're under arrest.
For what?
Obstructing identification.
I gave you my name. It's on your camera.
15 minutes. You wouldn't give me your
Nobody
name.
is guilty
I just
until
put
there's
it
a
in
court
not
of
even
law.
4 minutes ago.
We're trying to sort this out.
Come on. You can still be at work in an hour. Okay.
How? How I'm gonna get here? I'm gonna get out.
First off, we can bring you back here. The police station's not far. And I just
back here.
look at me. Okay.
We can make some
that phone call. But
Grab my phone,
listen, not right this second. You're gonna go to the police station. You'll make your phone call.
I put your shoe back
So I'm under arrest.
You're under arrest.
For
For obstructing identification.
So I have to go to the police station
Can you cooperate with
Yes.
us? 1,
And
on
then-
3, 2, 3.
All your stuff is
Can I
gonna
get my
follow you.
keys?
Everything's gonna follow you. Okay.
I wanna lock all my stuff and get my stuff.
You want to go
Okay,
with
we'll lock your car. Do you want to go in her car? A different car from the other officer? Because she's got to search you, make sure you have stuff on you. Sound good? Let's go in her car.
I have in my car. That's it.
Okay, well, that's probably a reason why they were going to search your car. But can we go with Officer Laughing? How's that sound? Great.
I'm gonna.
Great. Alicia, relax.
Officer here has phenomenal hair. Absolutely not in a tactical bun. You know I'm going to mention it. And for those of you who question whether a tactical bun matters, please look this up. In a professional UFC 3, Hoist Gracie versus Chemo. Chemo outweighed Hoist by almost 100 pounds. Chemo was losing the fight and Hoist grabbed him by his ponytail and was able to win the fight after grabbing the ponytail. That changed the dynamic of the fight. They fought again and Chemo cut off his ponytail. Now, again, it's not really debatable whether that can be utilized as a tool if someone's trying to attack someone. Tactical bun, at a minimum, is the way to go.
Disgrace, man. In front of my job where I work, man.
Nobody's even out here. The only people out here are you and us.
This is cameras. They see this shit. How would you like if somebody do this shit from you guys' job and just be okay with it? Just get in the car, walk away. It's not on me, but my money that I work with and my phone and everything that I fucking work with for work. What do you mean, calm down, man? I literally just came to work and just got arrested.
Alright, turn around.
Are you serious? Please don't manhandle me. I'm telling you, there's nothing on me.
Doesn't matter. You're going in my car. I have to pat you down.
Safety.
I'm honest. I'm a security. I have my own security business. This is why this is stagnant because I have my own security business.
Hey.
I have my own security business. Do not embarrass
The faster I pat you down, the faster you get in here, okay?
Ready? Come on.
Bullshit, man.
Somebody go in there with you. Sally, you want to go in there?
So, stop the car.
Okay.
Right when I come up to her, she gets out. I tell her to sit back in her car. She starts mouthing off to me, saying, no, I'm not. I don't have to. Asked her about 20 times for her ID. No, you could run my VIN. You could run my VIN. Okay. Asked her for her name. I don't consent to searches. I'm not answering any questions. Finally, I'm like, all right, Taylor, she's gonna go. Then she starts saying, I'm Alicia. This car's registered to me, so we run the plate. Comes back to Malik something.
Okay.
Then I'm like, all right, step away from the car. Like your car's getting searched for. I pulled out. I don't know if it blew away.
Okay.
It was in the door.
So you smelled it. You could see it plain view.
Well, I was already talking to her. She came. The door was open the whole traffic stop, and it was sitting in the door.
Okay. Plain view. Okay.
So then I'm like, all right, she's gonna go. She climbs in the car. Tally's trying to open the door. She locks the door. She's in the passenger seat.
Okay.
Finally, Tally goes back around the car by me. Then she hops out and runs and tripped her right there and fighting with her.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so you have obstructing ID and you have resistance.
She was running into the job?
She just was running towards the
I asked her
street.
for her license
took
like
off.
20 times. She's
Well,
like, I don't.
here's the thing.
consent to anything.
She said she's got a case pending right now.
It's probably
I guarantee
doesn't want a car search.
has the in there. It just maybe she's even suspended. We don't even know yet. Did we get her license back? No. Okay, so maybe that she just got super
I don't even know
freaked
who
out.
she is yet.
So we see the sergeant here talking, the officers explaining their story to the sergeant, and this is what I believe. In policing today, some officers are reluctant to go hands-on, not because of fear of the suspect. It's because they fear that few seconds use of force can be construed in the eyes of the media or the general public as them being wrong or violent. I think that these officers absolutely were capable of taking her into custody. custody. But what's happened is the way that policing has been framed in the most recent years is that when you go hands-on, that you're going to be scrutinized to such a degree that is it even worth going hands-on? But then we have this incredibly challenging situation to where if you don't make a decisive action, the person gets inside the vehicle, takes off, finds a weapon, runs, you have units rolling code. If you look at this from that perspective, is it much more advantageous to lock it down and take the situation under control? If they want to talk to the sergeant, you can talk to the sergeant once I get you down to booking. We don't have to talk anymore. The crimes are committed, you're in custody. And again, this is constructive criticism from an air-conditioned space watching this video that is several years old. I don't say this because I need kudos or want kudos. The state of Nevada thanks me every single month very nicely, and I appreciate that. I share this because I want to see this profession continue to grow. I have made many mistakes throughout my career, and I hope that people can learn from them. That is why I do this. Making decisive actions can actually be safer. In policing, no one wants to see how the sausage is made because sometimes policing appears to be violent and sometimes it is, but sometimes that's the necessary measure that has to be taken.
You know, okay, so maybe that she just got super
I don't even know who
freaked
she is
out
yet.
about that.
She
She
said,
was looking at her phone, and then she looks at her phone and goes, "I'm Alicia Taylor," reads off the birthday real quick. So I don't even know if that's her. Someone probably texted her the
All right, so then we'll have to have her printed right away for ID, and then we'll figure that out, then we check it. But I mean, you've got right now, you got obstructing ID, and you've got resisting arrest, and you're taking off in the traffic stop, and then whatever traffic offenses you have, and then if there's more.
So there you have it. The sergeant is saying they have the charge of obstructing ID, which she didn't do, and resisting arrest, which we witnessed on this video. This is something that's continuing to happen and continuing to grow, and I think with the advent of social media and people thinking they're sharing the correct laws, they're sharing incorrect information with people. And what's baffling is that this young lady said that she was a security officer, and she usually would be working with the police, I would imagine. It seems like she had a thing against the police. That said, there's a group of people that I would like to shout out. Professional security officers. In Las Vegas, we worked with some of the best in the entire country. Highly trained security professionals, and they do a phenomenal job by and large, but they don't get the kudos that they deserve. In my career in policing, when a security officer was already on the scene and handled things professionally, it made my job a whole lot easier. And they get a lot of flack. Some of these movies that are made making security officers look inept and incapable. It's movie stuff. A lot of them are phenomenal professionals. I take my hat off to you. Continue to be professional in what you do. Treating people with respect and dignity is incredibly important. And that can also be done by handling business when business needs to be handled. If you like this kind of content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the video that's on your screen for more content just like this.